I'm here with Cyril Gone, the winner by devastating eye poke. Cyril Gone, are you gonna cheat in your next fight as well?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
With all the cheating that's been going on recently in the UFC, in this video I'm gonna go over the biggest cheaters in MMA. Number one, we got the inspiration for this video, Cyril Gone. He just recently ruined 321 main event. He eye poked Tom Aspinall, gouged him in his freaking eyeball. His last title fight, he kicked John Jones right in the balls in the first like 20-30 seconds. He eye poked Volkov in the first fight, and he has very many back of the head shots he does against these fighters. I remember, I think it was against Taito Avasa. He did it on the TKO, giant freaking hammer fist from hell right to the back of the head. And yeah, this guy's just notorious for cheating. He's a very good fighter, but I don't get why he keeps his hands open and his fingers out. I feel like he'd be like, he doesn't even need to cheat. He's successful enough. He's actually a really good fighter. He was doing well against Tom. He got a robbery win over Volkov in the rematch, but you could argue he beat Francis too. So yeah, Cyril Gone, I don't get why he cheats, but he does. So yeah. Alright, next we got Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor. Yeah. So basically this guy cheats in every single fight besides like Dan Hooker, and I don't think he cheated in the Ferguson fight. So he basically cheats in every single fight that he wins, or that he won in the UFC. This guy does eye pokes, back of the head shots, cage grabbing. He kicks you in the balls. He kicked Patty right in the balls in like round 2 or 3 when he was losing. And he was like sticking his fingers in Dustin Poirier's mouth. And obviously Dustin is like number one his number one opponent. I do not understand how this guy has never gotten a point taken away in any of his fights. He always gets warnings. He just gets warnings, and that's it. He's very sly with his cheating. I mean, it sucks too, because he's a very good fighter, I'd say. And yeah. Okay, next one. Figgy, Davison Figueiredo. Now this is low-key a sleeper pick because not too many people talk about it, but this guy I think he's a dirty fighter. I mean, the most recent example is when he kicked Chito Vera after the bell in round 1. He kicked him, queried the bell ring, and he kicked him on the ground right in the face. And later in that fight, Chito did it after round 2, which is like cool because he like got it back or whatever. But Chito is also like low-key a dirty fighter too, but he's not on this list. Obviously, he has the fence grabbing, but I feel like almost every fighter on the roster has done fence grabbing. Maybe not every, but like 75% at least. And the eye pokes, he eye poked Brandon Moreno in one of their fights. I don't know, they fought like over 1,000 times. So yeah, I got Davison Figueiredo for my next pick. Alright, I put Chris Weidman on my list as well. Now I put him on the list only because of one fight, and this was like one of the dirtiest fights I've ever seen. This guy eye poked Bruno Silva so badly, and he got an eye poke TKO. I'm pretty sure he eye poked him multiple times. I'm not sure. It's been a bit since I've seen the fight. This fight was so bad. Chris Weidman's like finger digged into his freaking eye socket. And yeah, it was so bad. I don't know if Chris Weidman is notorious for cheating in any of his previous fights or whatever. I don't think he is. I never heard of it. But I am a casual, so gotta take that into consideration. But yeah, this fight was so bad. Poor Bruno Silva. I'm pretty sure this was his last win too. Then in Chris Weidman's retirement fight, I'm pretty sure his eye got messed up, so it's kind of like karma. Because, yeah, you see his middle finger, it's like straight into his socket. There's like blood in it. It's so nasty. This got to be like one of the worst farts. Wow. This got to be like one of the worst parts about fighting. The cheating and the eye stuff. It's like finger in the eye. Oh, so gross. So yeah, I got Chris Weidman on the list as well. Alright, next pick. Marty Fake Newsman, Kamaru Usman. This guy, in his title reign, he cheated a lot. Like, he pretending to get kicked in the balls. I remember Leon landed like a good body kick that hit like his lower ab, belly button type area. And he like walked it off and said it was a ball kick. But in the replay, even the commentators, they were like, whoa, because it was not, obviously it wasn't a ball kick, because then it wouldn't be cheating. And so I guess he took it just to get time off, or I don't know why he does it. I'm pretty sure he done this against Colby as well. A lot of fence grabbing. He fence grabbed in the rematch against Leon, and I remember he did it against Leon, but then Leon did it back, and Leon got warned, and they had to like reset the position, which was shows like the ref possibly having bias towards the champion. And yeah, I just think it's very slimy. I poked Colby, I'm pretty sure, in the first fight, which is like, I don't get how you can't just keep your hands closed. Why are your hands even open in the first place? Or like, they shouldn't be so close where your finger is going into their eye. And yeah, and these cheats were mostly against Leon and Colby in the second and the third Leon fight, I'm pretty sure. But I think Leon did cheat as well, but I don't know if that was in retaliation to Marty, or he was just doing it because he is a cheater. But no, I think Leon grabbed the fence against Bull. So yeah, but a lot of fighters grab the fence because it's like their natural instinct. If you're getting taken down, right, your natural instinct is to like grab something to help you not get taken down, but still got taken down anyway. So yeah, I got Marty Fake Newsman at my 5th fighter on the list, I think. Alright, last but not least, John Jones, the king of eye pokes himself, with his fingers out so much. He's like, yeah, because he's longer, his range is way better than all these fighters he fought, because a lot of them were like bulked up middleweights, and he keep his fingers out, and people just like walk it, try to like pressure him, and they just walk into his fingers. And yeah, I mean, this video wasn't really about this, but I just put it as like just to add in there that yeah, he was on steroids or PEDs, probably not roids, because his physique isn't like super crazy. But he had it in the rematch against DC, where he kicked him in the head. And yeah, he lost his belt like multiple times, I'm pretty sure, because he got busted for it multiple times. Fence grabs, yeah, he grabbed the fence a couple times, I'm pretty sure. Not as bad as like the rest of the people on here, but yeah, it was still pretty bad, I'd say. But yeah, but actually, honorable mention, I'm gonna put Derek Lewis, because there's this clip of him saying he cheated on purpose. He poked someone in the eye. I don't remember who he's talking about, but yeah, so honorable mention Derek Lewis. So overall, these are the biggest cheaters, I'd say, in MMA at the moment. So let me know what your thoughts on it. Is there anyone I'm missing or anything you disagree with? Let me know. And that's it. Yeah. See ya.
Though, right? Maybe just a few mulligans on the golf course.
I cheated in the fight. Shit, I know one time I kneed him in the nuts. I kneed him in the nuts, like right off the bat. Soon the fight started, I kneed him in the nuts on purpose, just because I wanted to get my nerves, to calm down. Ruin Potts, that fight right there, I kneed him in the nuts, and shit, I cheat. Shit, any means necessary. If I want to start poking the eyes and all that, I'm gonna poke you in the eye. Um, because you're gonna get a warning. They're not gonna take a point soon you poke somebody in the eye. Shit, everybody know that. Yeah, so I'm gonna knee them in the nuts, poke them in the eye, do whatever illegal. Then they say, "Oh no," I'm gonna be like, "Oh man, my bad. I didn't mean to do that." But just know, it's gonna be on record, right? Just know that if I ever do that in my previous fight, just know I'm laughing on the inside and saying that I got your ass. You know, yeah, I'm a cheat.
It's on the referees and the commission. It should be one warning in the back, and then if you do it in the cage, start taking points.
Yeah, for sure. It won't happen. I know what I'm doing when I'm out there. Now I've been having enough fights. The referee telling, "Oh, close your hands, don't have your fingers out, and this and that." Yeah, I know. I'm still try poking your eye if my nerves.